right, everybody, we're going to go into your pulling exercise. So we've included two different options for you. The first is going to be banded pull-aparts. The second is going to be rows. Now, we would suggest and highly recommend that you do the banded pull-aparts. Reason being is that it's easier and more convenient to do banded pull-aparts at home than it is to, set up a station for you to row off of. It's just a lot to set up and it can be quite awkward at times. Plus, you're going to get plenty good back exercise with the actual band itself. So for the band, they're called resistance bands. You can find them at, Walmart, Amazon, Sport Check, wherever. We're not sponsored by them in any way, but we'd highly recommend that you grab one. That way you can effectively and properly do your banded pull-aparts. So let's get into the actual movement itself. So Ab is going to grab that band. Key with this is that depending on how close or how far away you grab that band, there's going to be more tension when we grab it close, less tension when we grab it further away. As the band stretches more, it provides more resistance, which means it's going to be harder to do. So from here, Ab is going to be grabbing, palms facing down, and he's going to be pushing his hands away from his center line. Yep, pushing those hands away. Keep going, and bringing that band towards his sternum, the sternum being the breastbone where the ribcage meets. Good, and coming back down. Now let's get Ab to spin around. What we're really looking for here is that, go ahead, go forward. He's trying to pinch those shoulder blades together right here. Coming down, using those back muscles, pinching those shoulder blades, and slowly relax. Good. So, reason why these are so important is that sedentary individuals, those of us that sit on chair for a lot of the day, what ends up happening is that upper back, that upper back ends up rotating inwards as those pecs get tight, those back muscles get loose, and we get that hunched over game mirror position, right? Coming down, and then that neck juts out from there, right? So in order to strengthen this position and reclaim some of that lost mobility and lost posture, by working out those back muscles, we're slowly bringing that back into its regular position and strengthening those back muscles. Now, we did mention that we also do rows. So here's a confirmation of a bunch of different ways you can do rows at home.
All right, let's go over a couple different variations for our rows. This one, I'm underneath of a chair rowing up. These were surprisingly difficult. We're just focusing on bringing that chest to that chair. The next one, I've laid a chin-up bar across two chairs. We can substitute that chin-up bar with literally anything that's going to be strong enough to support our weight. Driving up, tapping that sternum onto that chin-up bar, and then descending nice and controlled. And going into our last one, this one is more of a horizontal row, so we're grabbing onto that pole. I'm pulling myself, squeezing those back muscles at the top, and coming back down. Good luck. Peace.